Hello.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Mr. K.
And I'm Nicole.
And welcome to RompLife. So, today we're going to be talking about the Juul.
Juul.
I don't know if you guys know that little thing. It's a vape.
I like to call mine Julius. Julia.
Yeah, I just called mine like Juul. Well, this is a smoking device. Basically, it's a vaping device.
An e-cigarette.
An e-cigarette, as you said. And it was created back in like 2017, I believe.
Yes.
By Pax Labs. So Pax Labs started selling dried cannabis vape. That's how the company started, selling dried cannabis vapes. And then in 2017 they did this little device here, the Juul. The Juul was founded by, what was the name? Adam Bowen and James Munces in 2017. When Adam Bowen and James Munces introduced the Juul, it was an alternative to like smoking like cigarettes. Like it was supposed to be the healthier way. Instead of smoking cigarettes, you can just be like vaping, and it has like less harmful substances, but you still get the nicotine addiction, like the nicotine out of it, so that was the main aim of the Juul. But as time grew, more like teenagers and like young people started smoking it because it was accessible. So this raised a lot of public health concern, because like young people was smoking it.
I find the whole vape thing a little bit sketchy. As much as I smoke vape myself, I find it quite sketchy because we don't really know how it affects our health. Like, we know how cigarettes affect our health. They give you cancer, and you can get all kinds of like disturbing types of cancer and die like young, a horrible death. But with these, they just say, okay, yeah, they're healthier, but like, are they really? We don't know if they're actually healthier.
Yeah, the fact is just like cigarettes people have been smoking cigarettes for like hundreds of years, right? And this one is like pretty new, so that's the whole point, like why it's not proven yet if it's actually like healthier or like how dangerous it can be. So that's the sketchy part about it, that it has not been proven. And since it's like 2017, right, it's just like 3 years, less than 3 years, I would say. And but like I do smoke it, and I've been smoking cigarettes for like a few years now. And after I started using that, I found that it helped me like quit my cigarette addiction, and I'm not smoking cigarette anymore. I just like smoke that. But this thing is very much addictive as the cigarette. Like it's
maybe
crazy.
more.
Yeah, even more, I would say, even more addictive than the cigarette. It's like crazy addictive.
It has more nicotine.
It does. This one, normally the Juul pods, it comes as a pods, like you just take it off, and when this is done, it's done. You have to buy new pods. So yeah, one pod like that, like it comes in a pack of 4, and it costs around $22, 23 Canadian.
It ranges from 20 to 25, I'd say.
Okay, so it's like it ranges from 20 to 25 Canadian dollars, and you get 4 of these pods in it, and those pods itself comes in like 3 milligram nicotine and 5 milligram nicotine. It comes with 1.5 milligram nicotine too.
Yeah, I think 1.5, 3, and 5.
Yeah, so the maximum you can get is like 5 milligram nicotine, which is what we got. So this is how the pods come in. Like this is the pack of pods. It says like 5 milligram, 5%. This is the mint flavor, and when you open it, you get 4 out of it. Right now we have 3 because we used 1, but you get 4 out of it. And yeah, this is like $20 to $25, and will run you like all the fall. Will run like, you'll use that if you're like smoking it every day and every single second of your life. You'll be using that for maybe like a week, I would say. If you stretch it a little bit, a week, that's how much you'll be using this whole pack for.
And then the other thing that's very concerning is it actually has the toxic symbol on it. It has the toxic symbol on it, and that's very, very concerning. This is toxic. Like, and we're just breathing it into our lungs on the daily.
Yeah.
But it's toxic.
It is really toxic. So yeah, if I don't know if you can see it here. Yeah. This is the back of the box, and like, yeah, this is poison. So
it says, yeah, it literally says poison.
Exactly.
If swallowed, call a poison control center or doctor immediately. Which, by the way, sometimes these pods leak in your mouth.
Exactly.
And when that happens, quite sketchy.
And it's super addictive, and basically you just keep on smoking that the whole day. And those pods goes out like, it's like pretty quick, that you're just going to be using it. Like if you smoke, like me for example, I smoke like a lot of these. My pods run out in like 2 days, like less than 2 days.
Unfortunately, mine run out in 1 day. Like sometimes a little bit more, but usually 1 day. So it's quite sketchy.
Yeah. So basically, first of all, it's pretty expensive, right?
It's super expensive.
It's like the Juul itself, it's like not that expensive. It's like $25.
Yeah.
If you buy it, like, you can get a discount. You can get sometimes it's on sale or something.
Yeah, it's on sale.
But to maintain it, you have to every time buy a pack of pods, which is like 4 pods in it, and it's like $20 to $25. And you'll use like maybe 4 a month. 4 a month. Like if you're smoking alone, you'd be using like 4 packs a month. That's like $100.
Yeah, 4 packs a month.
Just to maintain that. So that's like $100 a month. So yeah, it's quite expensive to smoke that. But at the same time, for me, since I've stopped smoking cigarette, like a pack of cigarette is like $15, and I would be smoking like maybe a pack every other, like maybe after 3 days my pack is done. So for me, I believe that it's really expensive, but of course I'm not trying to stay addicted to it the whole time. But I don't think that like smoking cigarettes too would be like as expensive as that, if that makes sense.
For me, like, I only started smoking Juul recently as well. I guess it only came out in 2017, so most people who smoke it, it's pretty recent. I started smoking Juul when this very, very bad man introduced me to it. I was immediately taken by the fruity flavors and the head rush that I've never been able to smoke cigarettes before. I find them really nasty and they make me feel sick, honestly. Like, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I don't know why, but that's what cigarettes do to me, and I've just never liked them. Even though I've tried them quite a few times, never liked them. And yeah, then I started smoking Juul and I was instantly hooked, like he was saying, instantly hooked. And yeah, now I love it and it's a huge part of my daily life. And yeah, like I said, I find it quite sketchy too, but it is something that really helps me with my mental health as much as it doesn't help me with my physical health. For me, like, it helps me with like bad habits instead of like smoking weed or other like bad sorts of habits. I'm able to kind of revert that and use something like the Juul instead. And that's why the Juul really helps my mental health, because for me, smoking weed, not good for my mental health, and this has really helped me to quit smoking weed. And for him to stop smoking cigarettes.
As well as weed, I would say.
Yeah.
It has helped a lot. That's why I'm still smoking it, and maybe in the close future I would be able to like stop it. I guess that's the plan. But so far it's been really helping.
Yeah, for sure. And the other thing about Juul too, like I kind of mentioned, is it has these like fruity, nice flavors. It's not like nasty like a cigarette. It has nice flavors. However, all these flavors got banned because they're concerned so many people are smoking it with the heavy levels of nicotine, youth smoking it, like all these underage people. They've now banned the fruity flavors because I think it's attracting like so many more people to smoke it, and that's not how it should be. Like even flavored cigarettes are banned. So now like they've stopped selling completely as of like 2020, the end of 2020. They've stopped selling all these fruity flavors, and all you can get is like there's like 2 different tobacco flavors, which I'm definitely not smoking that, and there's mint flavor, which like luckily for both of us, we both really liked mint already and bought it a lot, so we're happy we can still smoke the mint flavor.
And in the beginning, there was like different kind of flavors. For example, there was like the mango flavor, there was like the vanilla flavor, the fruity flavor.
Fruit.
Yeah, fruit flavor, and the cucumber flavor. Honestly, we loved, both of us, we loved the mango. Like I think a lot of people also like loved the mango flavor. Like even my friends, they were like crazy about the mango flavor, but too bad it got banned, and now all we left with is like the fruit and tobacco flavor, and we are just going with the fruit flavor,
the mint flavor.
The mint flavor. But the mango one was like the best flavor, I believe.
Yeah, for sure. I also really like the fruit personally. He wasn't that crazy about it, but I like the fruit a lot, and the mango, I could go for a little cucumber once in a while. However, it did kind of taste like laundry detergent. Honestly, tasted like laundry detergent.
Yeah.
So that was like not so good. But yeah, I always loved like mint and like those fruity flavors.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know why, and why would that happen? It leaks. So basically, when you're smoking it up from the top here, you'll just get like a little bit like of this juice, the nicotine, like the juice that it has. You'll get it on your lips, and it's quite disgusting.
It tastes horrible.
Yeah, it kind of numb your lip and your like tongue. It's like it's pretty bad. But it doesn't happen that often. Like I don't get it that often. Like
it doesn't happen very often. No.
Maybe once in a while when it's like going crazy for some reason, which is still unknown. But yeah, it's like my honest view, like, or like opinion about the Juul is like, I mean, I like it. I don't know if how healthy it is, how like, because it's still new, like we said before, it's new. But the rush and like that it gives you, I like it, being like a ex-smoker of a cigarette. I honestly prefer this one more than a pack of cigarette, because for one reason is like the cigarette like smoking is like it tastes nasty, it tastes disgusting, and this one is like a mint flavor, and I kind of love that. And also stinks. A cigarette smoke, when you're smoking cigarettes, it's like quite stinky, and this one you don't like, it doesn't even have a smell basically, so it doesn't have a smell on you, like on your nails or your clothes. It's like odorless.
Yeah, that's definitely a really good thing. Like no one would know that we smoke, whereas if you're smoking cigarettes, it's all over you. Like you just meet someone for the first time and they're like, they already know so much about you. Oh, this person's addicted to cigarettes.
Exactly. Whereas this one is like sleek, it's like sleek as well as sneaky.
Sleek and sneaky.
So basically, as we said before, like these pods are super expensive. However, we tried to find a hack for that. So we tried to open that up a few times and fill it with like e-salt, nicotine juice, which is like you get like a bottle, maybe 20 ml for like $15, and you can just refill that a lot of times. I would say like 100 times or something. You can refill that. It does not taste the same, and the disadvantage about that is when you refill it like that, most of the time it will leak in your mouth, which is disgusting.
It's really not okay.
Yeah, that's the reason why we stopped doing it, because it was like every time it was leaking in our mouth, and it didn't taste good, and the rush too is not the same that you get with this pod. So if you're looking to like have the Juul but still find a way to like, you know, not pay that much to buy those packs, maybe you can try considering buying the like e-salt and refill it yourself.
Well, what you can also do is, instead of taking like this pod that they give you, you can actually buy these refillable pods, which we've actually never tried before. I definitely want to try it sometime. You can buy these refillable pods, which I would expect are less likely to leak, or maybe they don't at all, hopefully. And yeah, you can use those and then refill them with the same vape juice. And yeah, that's like a way cheaper way to smoke, because it is like a very, very expensive habit.
Yes, it's pretty expensive. So yeah, those are like alternative that you can do. And you can also use like different vape machines, like vape devices. Like we tried some in the past, like the Aspire and the smoke device, but honestly, my honest opinion is that I still feel that the Juul is like the best for me, because of the head rush especially that I get. I think the nicotine that it has in those pods is like just enough for what I need. So I stopped using the other devices, so I'm just back just at Juul now, just using the Juul.
Yeah, for me, like, I love the Juul, honestly. Like, the way it looks is like such an appeal for me. Like, it's very, very sleek. It almost looks like a USB. Like, no one would really know that this is something for smoking unless they already know. Like, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't know, then you actually don't. You're like, yo, what the hell is that? You know, it's actually not very predictable. It doesn't leave any scent on you. It's like clean. There's no tar. You're not coughing up black stuff. And that's something that they do market a lot for too, like the no tar. But yeah, for sure, for me, like, my only complaint really with the Juul is I don't know how it's affecting my physical health, because there's no findings on it. It says poison on here. That's like not okay. I don't know what's going on. I definitely don't want to be doing this for the rest of my life, or for like in the near future. Like, in the near future, I'd probably like to stop. But like I said, it can really help you with like breaking other habits, kind of unhealthy habits. So that's like the positive of the Juul, and hopefully we won't die young because of it.
Okay, so don't forget to, if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like,
Subscribe,
and share
and comment
the videos that we're posting. And please make sure that you tell us your opinion. Please make sure that you tell us your opinion about like your own views about the Juul in the comment section down below. And we're looking forward to hear from you.
Okay, if anyone is seeing this right now.
If anyone, again, yes, if anyone is seeing that right now, just comment and say hi.
Okay.
Alright, so until next time, thank you so much for watching.
RompLife.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.